just noticed this face just above that cross of trees. Like it's watching, guarding, observing who comes here. And I know it's just the way the leaves are catching the light. But what it does tell me is there's a presence here. Hello. The message I'm picking up from that was centre before you enter, which is a new development in this place, but I'm glad there's that level of integrity that is also being upgraded. Centre before you enter. I like that. I want to talk to you amongst this beautiful foliage. What it is, what I've been noticing, and maybe since the beginning of this moon cycle, or maybe a bit longer, we've been hearing for a while that things are going to start falling away. The darkness can't hide, we're going to see it in ourselves and in other people, so that we can integrate our own shadows. But what I'm seeing, sometimes I'm wrestling with my own shadows, and there's big shifts, big changes. My mother's been in hospital. She's 82. It's not good really. So it's kind of taking me into myself, and I'm having to process a lot. On the same day that I hear about this, suddenly my phone stops holding the charge. It's taking 2 days to get any charge, and as soon as I pick it up and open it and go through a few apps, every page I open is like a percentage goes down really quickly, so I can't do any of the things. And these are the challenges that we're having to they're like extra little increased challenges throughout our days. Sometimes they're scattered with these things. The phone just shows us, since it broke down, it was an inconvenience, and I had to adjust. But I've also seen that how much I was dependent on the phone, and I've had a great chance. The phone's just been on charge all the time. I don't use it. I've just been using it to speak to my mum in the hospital, or just have quick look through my messages. Well, I went to buy a phone anyway. I was going to buy one from the shop, and what I discovered was, here in the UK, all the phones, or what I was told, is the only phones that they're selling now are the upgraded frequencies, which I don't want. So my option now is to go for the old 4G thing from a second-hand shop or something, or I've managed to pick one up from a friend. I don't know how to use it yet. I have to work that out. It's a totally different, it's an Android, but different format, and that I ain't really had the time to look at it. I'm dealing with these energies, and I'm keeping myself. I've always said this. These challenges come to test our levels of grace. No matter what's happening, we still have to find grace. And interestingly, I heard, I don't know whether any of you watch Amanda Ellis, English psychic. She's been around for a while. She's a lovely, interesting, inspiring, loving soul. Anyway, she said about grace, she was talking about it today, and it further confirms that these challenges are teaching us to surf the wave in grace. That this is the flow. It makes it easier and everything works out. It's very, very difficult to get that. I have a lot of shadows to wrestle with. But you know, faith is strong in me. And I'm seeing the changes that I've been asking for coming in a big way. So I'm excited. Not sure of a lot of things at the moment. But I am sure that my daily practice is serving me well, because it's keeping me focused on inner growth, the ascension journey, intuition, listening, acting upon intuition, and trying my best to embody the light that is coming through me. So I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. We have to strengthen our aura, more so I would say at this time, because of the upgrades that big changes happening that we haven't been able to avoid. But there's the more oppressive shadow, darker energies seem to be jumping on the back of this energy and trying to take advantage of it. And there's a lot of reason to constantly protect our auric space, be consciously aware. Amanda Ellis, again going back to that, she mentioned the armour of God, and yes, you know, I don't go that deep into protection normally, but I do feel like perhaps there's a bombardment of darker energies we want to protect ourselves from, and perhaps also this is because, as I say, here in the UK, if everyone's on their phones all the time, they're surrounded by these faster frequencies that are the servers of the signal. Perhaps these energies are challenging for some people to deal with. You can't see this kind of energy, and it's hard to know how to integrate this or to release this energy. Otherwise it can overwhelm you. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people kind of losing it, and we have to all stay calm. Love you all. Until next time, when I'll be back with more musings from the woodlands.